Uh, Alright, I think we're officially back. And it looks stronger. So, let's go PP! We did it after all. Well, on the bright side, I did actually finish the artwork. It's now on my Discord. Again, hopefully my cutie viewers come struggling back in. Hey! Camera! Camera! Look at this pretty face. Thank you. I'm going to. Dun, 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 dun. Well, at least it didn't take too long. Hell yeah. This works in our favor. Oh, hi! We're back. Yeah, luckily the restart didn't take too long. I literally said, listen here, you stinky internet box thing. You will work and you will like it. And then I unplugged it and replugged it and then it worked. So. And now, Twitch does not tell me, oh no, you kind of got a little bit of a puny, just a little bit of puny internet, you know, it's kind of struggling along. It's telling me it's fine. Yeah. It says the bitrate's great, the connection is excellent. Dead Shunya! It turned out better than I thought. Oh, you want one of you as well, Eamon? Yeah, I just need your actual original piece, like your actual character design. I got you. Okay? Oh man. So what are we gonna do today? What Archon quest shall we begin with? Where do I send? I think I have a thingy down below my strum, right? I take $3, maybe less. You know what? I'll even take like $1. You know, I'm not very picky. I need practice. Okay, okay. Dun, dun, dun. Go look. Let me open my channel for you, and let me actually look. Let me see. $10 take it and leave it. That's a lot. Amen. Kind of crazy. Alright, fine. It should be in the dono, right? Yeah. That goes directly to my PayPal? Yeah. I'm just checking. Also, we're 3 followers away from our goal. Yay! We're almost there, chat. 3 more. But I'd be more than happy to do it. Jay? Cool. Oh, that's when Bloom Festival Part 2. I found it. I found it. But a new start approaches. Jewelry? Okay. Man, I was losing some soul. Except, kept saying, reconnect, disconnect, reconnect, disconnect. Did we get it fixed? Yes. It should be. It says it's excellent. It says the bitrate is pretty and green. See, I told you guys green's like the best color, right? There's a reason. Ah, big sippy. go, Mona. We have jewelry to go talk to, I guess. I don't know. Yidoosh. Did you guys miss me? Did you miss me a little bit? Yay! Why? I don't remember this guy. Well, we saved him. I don't know who I saved, and I don't remember who it was. But I'm good for it. Yeah. I like that one on the right. Oh, if you do the other part of Windbloom, can you please play it on stream? Because there's a character there that makes a return, and I want to see your reaction to it. Okay. Maybe like 50 out of 50%. Game is mute. Thank you. Yeah, look, I didn't separate the audio mixers for the scenes. So usually when I'm on the loading screen, I mute it while my game, my just sitting there and prepping to get streaming.
Yep.
It happens.
Great.
Paimon, did you check my saying? Yep. Excuse you?
Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Did that sound weird to anybody else? That one line? It sounded like it was mixed. Or the VA said different lines and they chose the part of how they liked how it was said. Yeah, hang on, can we borrow one thing? Sounded very electronic. Paimon remix?
Sure, please help yourselves. As long as it's on our shelves.
Okay.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome.
Want a clay pot?
If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack.
You know what? You got it, Paimon. I agree.
It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully
Oh,
now.
right.
Into the box it goes.
We needed to
and
make a
dust it
present.
over with a
That's
bit
what we were
more
doing.
powdered Sugar.
I forgot. Oh, we're going up to the Jade Palace, is it? The Gold
yes.
Palace?
You might want to use
shrug?
these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations too.
Oh, gee, wow. Thank you.
Woohoo! It looks
Ooh.
beautiful.
It's so cute. What? No, it's unique. I'm full force with the sugar frosted something slime. I don't know. I think it's intriguing.
Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box,
Going to see
let's go
Ningguang.
to the Jade Chamber
Exactly.
to see Ningguang.
Oh, it was the Jade something. I was right. Okay. Icing on the slime. I want to keep it. It's so pretty. Looking for the Jade Chamber. Is it uppies? Okay, the little uppies. And hi, Mau Mau! Hi, Mau Mau! So cute. But thank you guys for actually coming back after I fix my stream, It's so hard when you lose connection or if you take a significant break for something. Because I always fear that my chat's just gonna go poof, bye-bye. Thank you, I really appreciate it, guys. All of you are super cute. You know the great thing about getting Mona early on? She's in every build I kind of want to create right now. Oops. Aha! Beat it. What's up, bunny?
Though the clouds may darken.
According to coaching,
What's
this
this?
is what we should say.
Ah! Eman! Thank you! Wait, what is in my... What are those things? I can't... What is that? Oh, silver coin. Super cute. Thank you. Yeah. Make sure you can either directly message me for your whole character, Or you could just put it in my media's channel. Either one. And I'll get you that probably done by tonight, I'm sure. I thought that said 1,000! I know, right? Well, I would probably die. I'm gonna be real. I'd end up like Chung Young.
Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Look, $10. I was even happy with like $8. All right, look. Especially for my great followers.
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
We just were speaking of numbers, though, Paimon. You didn't hear us earlier.
Well said.
Don't worry.
Please, use this to ascend to the chamber.
Oh.
Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yes, I think so.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuhang. What's going on here?
Paimon, did you read something wrong? Yuhang. What's the Yuhang? Should I be worried? I'm worried. I am. I'm worried. Oh, Ningguang is so pretty, though. Girl boss gatekeep.
Returnee from Joyun Karst.
Oh. BA come through.
It's Ningguang.
Well, hello there, Ningguang.
Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You
Or
have
is she
my
elitist?
thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Interesting.
Oh no, it's nothing.
I have her 4-star costume, really? Is it the purple one? Like the lavender. It's my first time coming to a place this high up. No, it's Jade Chamber, wow.
I'm glad you like it too.
Okay.
This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue.
Okay.
I have been gathering
She's
the
got a
funds
point.
necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's
Wow.
craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it.
Is that how you say that? I'm going to butcher it.
At first, it was but the size of one room.
Wow.
Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue.
Isn't that kind of problematic if you want to go moon seeing?
One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke
Isn't that
highly of you.
Kinda egotistical, blotting out the actual sun with your own building? Can you think of the crops?
As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
I mean...
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
So you're a
Wait,
a
was
stalker.
Godet one of your people?
Just Virgildet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
Okay, you're kind of creeping me out here, lady. Look, you're pretty and all. You're a little too close. You hung not long ago.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
Yeah?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
She could probably just use binoculars and do a 360 in this one standing position and see all the leeway. Girl boss to the max. Holy crap.
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Do you have, like, a space telescope? You're fine. You're fine.
Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all.
Nah, I'm not
It
interesting.
would be natural to take an interest.
Oh, no interest. I'm not interesting. I like chicken nuggets. That's about it. Kaching said that the Ching Shawching? I'm trying. Would not wish ill on Rex Lapis.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have
I'm
had
trying.
far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
Okay. You sure about that? Or is this a trap? I feel like this is trap limit. Like you wanted to lure me into somewhere really pretty and then like shove me from the ledge. You know, that type of trap. I just feel like she's constantly plotting murder. And the best investment. You know. Sorry, person. Not today. I do mission.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and
Okay.
many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago.
Alright.
Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost.
I'd assume so. Archon War.
In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7.
So there's other gods besides the 7. You know, I figured that was going to be the case. You know, that'd make a great storyline. I don't know if it is already. I plead the 5th. No idea. But if they're having an 8th or a 9th god out there just sitting around, I think it'd be genius.
You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust.
And I feel like that's already the
no
case.
Natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon.
Wow. Well, sucks to suck.
Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia.
True.
Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that.
So this is like the Olympians, right? I see. Other gods are out there, but then you have the main ones, and they can just kind of bully everyone out. Okay, I get it. I got you. I got it. I comprehend. So my guess is the god that separated me from my sibling is not one of the 7. Putting it out there.
Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before.
Are you sure? Do you just assume?
Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex
Qi
Lapis's former
Qing.
subjects.
Qi
Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
Yeah, I do. I do. I kind of do think it's the case. You don't lack the foresight. You were prepared for it. The gods are powerful even when Venti says he is one of the weakest. In books and past events, Venti cut down mountains and threw them in the ocean so Mondstadt can have more plains. Oh, that's cool. You know, he might be the weakest. The gods are powerful, especially the 7, right? The Archon.
That day at Eugene Terrace, it was
powerful.
Also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there. You, no doubt, saw.
It may not be you, but I think it's somebody who's working for you. What's the best way to shoot down somebody? Wait a minute.
But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now,
Suspicious.
they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
I have idea.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, traveler?
Him? Who's this him?
Huh?
Isn't it?
What are you two talking about?
I'm with Paimon. What? Him or him?
Well answered.
Huh?
There's a lot of him options.
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete.
Okay.
So please, this way.
Don't arrest me while we're in there, okay? Please. I beg of you. I'm an innocent bystander. I am just cute and crinkly. Ooh, what's this over here? Shiny. Is this? Can I jump from the J plow? Is this still? No. Yes? What's below me right now? What is that? Huh.
Fate is cold as
Plot
such,
twist!
for it
It was
cannot be
you!
changed,
Jump! No!
nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
Wee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Cool. Can we steal free stuff? Do you have free stuff? Is there free stuff here? Doink. Ooh, pretty. More free stuff? Anything. Alright. No free stuff. Hey, your place kind of
Fly the
sucks.
sky.
I want things to take with me. Ooh! You know what? You just gave them to me. Don't automatically put me in a cutscene, please. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna take this. Thank you. Nice. Got anything else? More shiny? What's this? So this is where Elon Musk lives. I think so. He definitely would. An entire building that floats in the sky that blots out the sun? Yeah, that sounds like it would be it. Pingguang's famed wall of business intelligence. Yeah, that's right. I remember hearing about that. There are reams of information here. Shipping schedules, profit and loss, accounts, warehouse, inventories, safety road reports, diplomatic intel. The scope is breathtaking, as is the level of detail. Only the sharpest and most meticulous minds would be able to cut through the clutter and discern the connections. Kind of smart, Mona. Get in there. What are you doing? Strange notebook. The order for one copy of Customs Leeway, blah, 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 Jade Chamber. Item could miss one. Kindly confirm all is in order. Okay. Wow. Scribbled out. Oh, really? Possible to read. Was it? Yeah. Raised in the ground beneath our feet crumble, never made the contract change. For it alone is the bedrock on which Mount Jinghang, Jinghang? Yeah. Stands firm against the tides of ingenious machinations. Wow, we are doing vocab word day today. I would not live here. Yeah, no, I'd be with Paimon somewhere. A neatly stacked pile of scrolls, a sheet of papers, and a thick swing. Wow. Just calligraphy works? Great taste if it's just calligraphy. Calligraphy is beautiful. Beautiful.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Okay.
Can we really?
Ah.
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to
Did
play,
you?
our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Huh. You have really pretty hair, though.
Whoa! Isn't this that legendary wall?
Okay, yeah.
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's
Apparently.
because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets.
Hmm.
But the secrets of the mercantile
Well?
world are of no interest to you,
Nah,
are they,
not really.
traveler?
Nah.
You're rather special, really, and
Ha!
I think you're quite aware of that.
What does that mean? What do you mean by special? I'm mildly offended. Mildly, not much. I take sippy. Hmm.
If possible, I'd like to have your trust.
We take the mercantile secrets, start our own business. We could. We need money. Okay, look, it takes a lot of money to upgrade character.
But if you were to choose the more
Money.
trustworthy person between myself and Kuching,
I wouldn't trust Kuching, and I don't trust you. Well, between your orthodoxy and her heterodoxy,
you'd pick Kuching?
why do we have to
I
pick
had a
her?
feeling.
Why is she the pick me character? I am enraged. I don't like her. I don't. Ah! Ah! She's obnoxious. She's too political. I don't care. I don't care. I'm literally the traveler. You think I'm gonna be here long enough to get in your politics? No. And she's skeptical of the gods. It's just wait to be struck down by one. Zeus is going to come down with a lightning bolt and she's gonna get struck. You know, they didn't bury people back then if they were struck with a lightning bolt. They didn't give them a proper burial because they thought the gods hated them.
I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed.
I still think she's
With
a little
someone of her
hard-headed.
character on the Chising, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes.
That sounds problematic to me. Are you going to tell me she's actually worthwhile, though? You know, it can happen. It can happen. She could have her own good type of character. But I just... what would they think if you got struck by lightning but lived? That's a good question. Does that make you a god? That is an excellent question. I actually don't know. And maybe people just didn't talk about getting struck by lightning. They probably thought you would spite God, is probably what it was. And he was just trying to teach you a lesson?
But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
I don't like this sentence. Why do they expect everybody who played this game to like this sentence and to like Kaching? Why? See, when a character is shoved down my throat and I have no options for a significant amount of the storyline to say, yeah, I don't really like her, and they force you to like her, then I don't like them. That's why a lot of main characters for a lot of anime I actually don't like, because they try to make them so likable that it's so off-putting. Where's their flaw? Where's their mildly problematic characteristic? Are you me? Right? I always end up liking the side characters that seem like they actually have a little bit of a backstory, or you can kind of infer like, wow, they kind of been through something. There's a little something there, right? Or the villains. Alright, let's be real. The villains have been through hell at some point, clearly. There's a reason why they become a villain. Where is the character growth, right? Why are you shoving this one character who's so against gods down my throat? What is the point? Does she have character growth? You can tell me that point. Does she change? Is there something that's going to make me like her besides this sentence? You can answer that one, chat. I give you permission. Because I feel like that's not going to be the case. And that some of the devs or somebody who's translating or something like that has a pick-me character. And it's her. And it's her. Anti-Christianity? Look, I just... time of the Adepti has long passed. If even Liwei, Qixing don't want to face the truth, then what future is there for Liwei? She's automatically assuming that the gods are gone. Right? I said it in my prior stream when we first met her. After meeting the Adepti, and I agree more with the Adepti than I did with her. Because the Adepti said, the humans are cocky. They're obsessed with money. They're obsessed with this. And they're killing our own kind. They're killing nature. You have to see that they do have a point. But then you get this, like, young, not immortal. Okay, she's not immortal, to my knowledge. Coming through and just going, the gods are over. With what concept do you have that at? Why?
Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled.
What doubts? No! I would say that brings me more doubt, Ningguang. That makes me more nervous.
I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power.
What was that sentence? What was that jargon at the end? It doesn't get much better. But aren't you? Aren't you doing a usurpation of power? You are. You are. You said you want to blot out the entire continents with your own building. And basically said, fuck the gods. It's my world now. That is problematic. Putting it lightly. Hi, Eli. We're dealing with the problematic anti-god faction here. It's a mood. How's your day today? I am losing it. And I also don't like pick-me characters. So, you know, it's just off-putting. I probably wouldn't mind Kaching and her ideology if I had an option to not like her. Why, I have to agree with her in every option. And I have to compliment her in every option. Kinda weird.
Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning.
Not the Petunia part of the rumors. Yeah, I could see them doing that too. Very smart. But I really don't trust you. Don't trust
it. I called for the
it.
gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation. And also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt.
She's a 4-star? That's okay, like, Kaveh is going to be 4-star as well. It's really interesting. Though I can kind of see it. They're going to have to make some 4-stars somewhere. She should have been a 5-star. With the amount of power she has, just in general, for storyline-wise, I think she should be 5. The gag order for the Exuvia?
With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them.
Okay, I can get with this one. I think Mondstadt was being too lenient with the Fatui. Get it, Ningguang. You can't just let them roam. You can't. You can't.
Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's still problematic for that sentence, but I understand where you're coming from. I don't think she's doing any of her takeover with actual malice. I just don't think she sees how much her takeover is like an actual... Isn't it an oligarchy if everything's under one banner? I don't remember. I don't recall.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for their rite so they could use us for their own ends.
True.
Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Can you, Paimon? Oh no, oligarchy is running by an elite few. So yeah, it is an oligarchy. Because she is the elite few. Right? She is one of the highest positioned persons in Liyue right now, leading other high positioned people, taking over the current government. Right? Would that not be it?
Of course.
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets
She's
a
not.
little something in return. So, does that include us?
She said something earlier that made me feel like she was trying to take over the current government. She is the current government. That's right. That's true. She did fully take over the current government. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Also, Paimon, look, you can't just ask one of the most powerful, probably the most powerful persons at this point. For things. We don't do that here. Paimon.
It's all right. I like direct people.
All right. Qixing and Rex Lapis co-rule. But now that Rex Lapis is gone, Qixing has full control. You're right.
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this?
Uh-oh.
You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Does one object include the entirety of Jade Palace? That's one object. Come on, you should watch your words. Can I get that in writing? Rex is the big picture guy, and the Qixing are the day-to-day. Well, yeah.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see, what should we get?
She's gotta pick something extremely unnecessary.
One of the sheets on that wall.
Well, we could sell it. We could sell it for a lot of money. That is fair. People would die for a sheet on that wall. We could sell this. I understand where you're going, Paimon.
Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets
See?
of paper will sell for crazy prices.
I
It's
told
only
you.
as large as Paimon's fingernail.
Exactly. Got you, Paimon. Got you. I understand where you're going.
Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell
Sometimes
for.
I vibe with Paimon's gremlin energy. She's just a little too, even more airheaded than I am.
Let's grab one. The biggest one.
The biggest one? But the biggest one's just a map, Paimon. Can we get, like, one of the smaller ones with all this writing on it? Clearly means more. Ah?
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one.
But it's so obvious, Paimon.
La 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 la. Let's see what's written. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle
No.
on here.
Paimon, no.
Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich.
Paimon?
Let's see what's written over here.
Okay, at least she's looking elsewhere.
Sigil of permission, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh?
Huh.
Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all.
No, but it does sound intriguing.
This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission.
There we go. Paimon is like Mr. Krabs. Money. I mean, we're poor. I kind of get it.
Oh, Newborn did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. Spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. The last part's kind of weird.
But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out.
Yeah, I really feel like she's trying to steer us. She knows something. She's not going to tell us.
Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then?
You telling me we should fall for the trap?
Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should
Okay.
confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves.
There we go. At least MC doesn't completely trust Ningguang. That, at least we have that. Yay.
That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us.
Yeah, Paimon, you poor little scrunkly thing.
Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and
Okay.
see if the Fatui really are up to no good
So,
thing.
super secret special spy mission. Let's go! Looking like a snack. Paimon's looking like a chicken nugget. Where are we going? Is this the outside world? This isn't the outside world. Help, I'm trapped in here and I don't know how to escape. Uppies.
Lady Ningguang looks stunning today.
Oh, I was trying to hear some of these whispers. You know what? Let me explore first. There's some of these rooms I have not been in yet. Been here. Is there another room or is this just... Anything here? Free stuff? No. Okay. Free stuff? Marco? Hello? Did that secretary just like move 18 feet in the last 10 seconds? And is she just like whispering next to Lady Ningguang? Saying, oh my gosh, she looks so stunning. Someone wants a promotion. Okay, nothing to steal. Nothing to steal. Ow! I hurt myself. Whoopsies. Alright, out we go. Oh, bright lights. I'm telling you, why can't the transition color be like a fade to black? Or something? Why is it always gotta be blind your eyeballs white? I'm in support to fade to black and not blind your eyeballs white. Anybody else with me? Oh man. Uppies. Eh. Dun, dun, dun. Aha! Perfect. Uh-oh. Do I have all the characters I need? Alright, we're good to go. Alright. Alright, chat, we're going. I mean, it can be black sometimes. Well, if we die, maybe. Let's go to the tippy top.
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us too.
Oh, he's not mad at me yet. He didn't look at me. Uh-oh, one of them looked at me. Now he looked at me. Oh my goodness, the Fatui had a Sunsetia! Oh my goodness. They're evil!
Let me scry. No, my sword.
Would you like to come a little closer?
Judgment.
Sir, I think you're stuck. I think we need to have a discussion here. I just don't know when.
Swift and merciful.
Get back here! How do you... Why are you running? Why are you running? Okay, I think he's done for. Yeah, he's done.
Use this first.
What am I supposed to investigate? Higher? Oh, so it is uppy. Hello.
That seemed to work.
Oh, hi there, sir. I hope you don't mind if you get, like, frozen and stuff, right? Where did he go? Wait. What in the... Oh, there you are! Hi!
Guided by destiny.
See, that's not how you eat custard! It is for me!
Lights out.
Don't worry, I'll bring the broadsword out. Here we go.
Fourth, my
Charge.
plan must counterattack. From whence you came.
Oops, two.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Man, this guy wants to live forever. Where did he go? Why is he running? Oh no, he died. Don't worry about it. Okay. So what am I looking at here? Lower? What? He said upper, then he said lower. Oh, here we go. Hello there.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper, too.
Rosaria, my
What
kind
are
of
they
lady.
for?
Good taste. We don't judge here. You should have met Ningguang. I don't know if you have. Looks like they're copying the pattern on the talisman. Maybe they're trying to reproduce the talisman? Maybe?
Paimon's seen this pattern before. But where?
Huh.
Oh, Paimon knows. It looks
Ah.
just like the sigil of permission the child gave you.
Okay.
But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Suspicious.
Caught stealing Paimon. That's easy.
Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic.
Okay.
Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers.
Okay.
Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect.
Can we tell them to stop that? They don't need buffs.
Being
Okay?
able to
They're
channel
fine.
divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous.
Yeah, they're definitely up to something. And you know what's great? Is that Child self-reported. Well, yeah, of course they're up to something.
The plot thickens.
Hmm.
We'll need to keep an eye
Mystery.
on Child, that's for sure.
Of course he's mysterious. He's mysterious and suspicious, right? He's Fatui. Fatui. Inky.
Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhongli soon. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is Dihua Marsh. Let's go! Paimon hates being late.
That one Fatui is literally like right in my peripheral vision. Gonna be a problem. Here we are. Also, how are you today, little buddy? Yeah. Sorry. Oh, ew. I don't want to do that. Eh. Bum-ba-da-da. Ooh, beef. Man, skadoosh. Hi, Zhongli! Now this is my kind of
Right
man.
on time. I myself only arrived moments ago.
Hi, Zhongli.
Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was okay.
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
And it blocks out the sun.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very friendly.
I think Paimon's a little bit, you know. Hey, yo! I mean, look at them. Business people are always friendly when it suits their taste. Remember this sentence, alright? Alright.
Yeah, her take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's.
Because I understand the
But
world a
even
little bit more.
Tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
I still don't agree. No. You know what? Actually, I kind of do. Kaching straight up told me, you know, fuck the gods, you know, putting it out there. So, most people would try to not say that publicly.
Oh. So you also met with Kuching.
At least she's probably not a liar.
What did she
That's a
have
good
to say?
point. I don't like her, but she's probably not a liar.
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Ah,
No respect for the divine.
wow. Kids these days, am I right, Zhongli?
Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Kuching, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart.
Yeah,
Though
see,
they are
she's
both
bold.
members
She's
of
at
the
least
chiefdom.
truthful. They are both members of.
Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions.
Highly ambitious.
Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position.
Hmm.
No ordinary person could ever achieve that.
That is true. I could not.
It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
Yeesh. Okay.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
That's a
Why,
good point.
Mora, of course.
No
All
surprise.
Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least.
Yeah, not me either.
Hmm.
Got a point. He's like, nah, nothing new. Tch.
No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui.
Okay.
Always be on your guard.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Diwa Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is.
Okay.
Today,
Please,
we'll be
Lily.
gathering wild glaze lilies.
I already gathered a lot of those. So do I just get to pass this part by? What do we talk
Glaze
about here?
lilies. But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Even Qingsi Village has glaze lilies. Oh, right. Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending
See,
the
there we
flowers.
go.
Maybe we could ask her.
We already have them, Paimon.
No, those lilies
Oh.
have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all.
But I stole them all already, Zhongli. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Replant them. Whoopsies. My bad. Dippy time.
Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song.
I mean, okay.
Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Nearly all
yeah.
the glaze lilies were wiped out.
Makes sense. Is that why people are
Of course,
cultivating them
there
themselves?
are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that glaze lilies may still be found in the wild. Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense.
This is so I can't actually use the ones I've collected already, and they make me go on this actual quest to go find ones in the wild. Right? That's exactly what this is.
But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers.
You need me to pick them?
No, I need you to sing to them. Singing to the flowers will make them more fragrant.
Absolutely not. Absolutely. You're gonna pay me, right? I should not have asked that of Zhongli. We know he's not gonna pay me.
So how good is your singing?
Where's the option that I am terrible? Alright? Look. I won't say I'm horrendous. But I have no confidence.
Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
I don't believe me either.
We'll only know once she starts singing.
Oh, 7 to the Traveler. I salute you, brave soul. Poor thing. She's taking one for the team. Also, I see a shiny over here. So I'm gonna go get shiny. Out of my way, you weird healy churl thingy. I have a shiny to go collect. Shiny. Okay. Oh, got an achievement. Wait, what do you mean current state? The Hilichurls don't matter. Okay. Now I should be able to do it. Go to our boop, boop. This team. I put a lot of bow and arrow characters on this in case. For example, ammo. Ta-da! Oh, are you using wind? How strange. Alright, where are the Glaze lilies? Eh. Back to my freeze team, please. Oh. Ba-da-da. Ah. Wait, ah. Oh, here they are. Gadoosh.
It's time to sing whenever you're ready.
Oh, poor girl.
Da, 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 da.
Well, that was a song.
What happened? These flowers are jumping.
Oh, great. They're gonna be immune to everything I do.
Because you sing a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
Written in the stars.
Yeah, probably. Let's be real. Stop dodging. I'm having trouble as it is.
One with my blade.
So they are actually not completely immune.
Delved into destiny.
I'm just saying so bad you created monsters. That sounds like something I would do. I'm gonna be honest.
Witness the power of Guhua.
Say you're ready. Stop dodging. Just accept it. Shh, it's okay. Just accept it. Ah, cute.
Guided by destiny.
Ah! Okay, one's gone. Oh. Apparently Mona's Q
Those
just killed him
weren't
off.
Glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower.
Uh-huh.
Strange.
Interesting.
These petals look interesting.
What does that mean?
The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value.
Oh.
Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Okay.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately,
Ah.
That's so lame.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's... What's her face?
That's what's her face.
Paimon can't remember.
On you.
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name.
I don't remember.
Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it
See,
sure
I'd like
would have been
Ganyu.
better if you told us how to get up there.
I don't mind her.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
Aw. Yeah, I guess we didn't really ask.
I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Aw.
Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of
Aw.
the Tianquan.
She's, I was on the
now,
job,
I
you
am
know?
simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
Aw.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers?
I like Ganyu.
Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this
Oh,
world.
yeah.
If I strolled through those lonely gardens now,
She's
I
so
wouldn't be able to
sweet.
bear
What the
it.
heck?
Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. We should
Play some melancholy.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet.
Yeah.
When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard. Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7.
Of the first 7? Wow. Do they tell us? I'm going to guess they tell us who the first 7 are, quote unquote. I know some things, right? A little something.
The
but
other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago.
well,
Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis is
6,000?
more than 6,000 years old
He
at
is
the time of his
grandpa.
passing.
Grandpa.
This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The
Oh.
city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis.
That is
But
a
as an
point.
Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality.
So she too is an Adepti, right?
Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say as an Adeptus?
Huh.
Yes,
I had a feeling.
I am a mix of human
Because,
and
I mean, the
Chilean.
horns.
Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War.
You're that old? Wait a minute. Ganyu? You look great. You're over 2,000 years old.
After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Chising. I've continued those
Looking
duties to
great,
this
Grandma!
very day.
Doing great. That explains the horn.
Well, let's save that conversation for another day.
Okay.
You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies?
Mhm.
I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found.
Awesome.
See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
Aw, Ganyu's so cool.
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I
Been
sang
around
a
forever,
local
yeah.
Liyue ballad to it.
There you go.
Wow, so you really know your stuff too.
No, it is you who I should be
Get it
thanking.
cool?
If
She's
not for
cryo,
this
right?
chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished.
Okay.
Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
I'm working in agricultural
Yeah,
development.
Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
No, I do not.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time.
Very insightful. True.
So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Yeah.
Wow. See, Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all.
Grandpa.
All right, it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
I'm not young either. There. Alright. Head back towards Liyue Harbor. Let's just womp. But yeah, I think I'm kind of fond of having a freeze team. I just can't quite decide who I want. Like, someone showed me Ayaka. They have Ayaka. And I really wanted her. I don't know much about her character storyline. Oh, there's a Fatui. Alright. Hold on.
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
Alright, what do you want from me?
What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith and the Fatui?
And they're talking to each other?
This atmosphere is highly abnormal. It seems as though something big has happened.
I'm trying to see if
We
they
should
have any
ask around a
duplicate
little.
characters here.
Just to be safe.
I'm sure they planned. Okay, there's Felix. There's 2 of the same type of Fatui. Alright. Ah, yeah. And those 2 are the same as over here. Maybe his hairstyle is a little different. Yeah. They model. Oh, hi, Ducky! Hi, Ducky. Hey, Felix, what's up? Fatui?
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume.
Ayaka's definitely fun to use. She was my main damage dealer before I started using Dendro. Right, yeah. I'm thinking about... Look, I didn't get my Alhaitham. I am angry. Wonder I'm so bad! But that's why I'm also going to wish for Kaveh. He's a 4-star. So, in theory, I should be able to get him a lot easier. In theory. Right? Right? Right, chat?
The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Why did we ask the Fatui first and not the Millilith? What's the purpose?
Desperate times?
That's what I say. What are you so desperate to do?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Okay.
Do they intend to exercise force?
I hope they do.
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well,
Huh.
I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city.
And you could try Ayaka out when her banner comes out. Oh, that's right. They give you the free trial. That's true.
However, both sides were quite obstinate.
How many days
And
do we
hit
have
an
left? Is it
impasse.
next week? I need to check after this. It hit an
It
impasse,
seems
okay?
inevitable, given the current situation.
It is true.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon. If the 2 sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Yeah. I'm siding with the Adepti. Excuse me. Pardon me. I know what side I'm standing on. Bye.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
I guess. But I'm gonna guess the Adepti are kind of the lower gods, right? And then you have the Archons, the Adepti. I'm catching on. Learning.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing.
Well, you kind of deserve it. Let's be real. We know you guys are a little bit of a snake, you know.
She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui.
Good for Ningguang. I agree with this
Only now do
one.
they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you.
He does have a point too. He's like, after all this time, you guys only now caught on? Amateurs! He's like, imagine.
Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Childe's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
What is that? How does that?
It looks
Huh?
like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
I guess we can't just stand by
Do
and
you
watch.
intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance?
Probably the sword.
Neither path is an easy one.
I feel like the Fatui need their asses handed to him, you know, little hit, you know. I'm just putting it out there, Zhongli. I know you know that the Fatui are only following their leaders and how they tell them to do things, but they are spies.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this.
Why?
They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Why?
Things are taking a turn for the worse.
Why are you at the funeral parlor?
I'm afraid I
Are
must
they
leave
preparing?
now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Can I go?
I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment.
Good town.
Consider your next course of action carefully, traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
There you go. Strongly knows.
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword.
We don't really have a connection with the Fatsui. Childe just kind of attached himself like a leech. He was just kind of there. He says, want some money? You want some money? That's
So
about
what
it.
does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse?
That ginger guy. You know, Mr. More money than sense.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad.
I wouldn't say really bad. He's just looking for info.
But where could we find him now?
Definitely after something.
Where would he go at a time like this?
Yeah, I could guess. Golden house. Huh. Oh, look how pretty it is at night. Running, running, speedy, 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 speedy. Ah, getting tired of running. We're almost there. Wait, no, we're not. Kind of rude. Bum, bum, dum, bum, dum, dum. Mario, where is it? Oh, it's. How would I actually know where this was? Ah! Oh, it got a while. Oh, shiny. Ooh. Did I see something shiny in there? Hey, miss! No. Okay. I wish to leave this city. I took a wrong turn. Whoopsie. I am so excited for Ayaka! I know, right? Can't wait. My donkeys, my duckies. My ducky. You ducky. Oh, out of stamina. Oh, right. Let's, how many days? 7 days. Got literally just 1 week until the next banner. Nice. Like I'm slowly collecting. It's just, I'm kind of a maniac and I like pulling on banners. So it was hard for me to save, but I think I'm okay now. I think I'm mentally stable enough to hold on to my wishes. Oh, here we are. Aha. Drop here. Do this. Who needs to swimming when you're made of bubbles? And Ayaka does the same thing, which I really look forward to. I am a big fan of this level of travel. What's this for? Fear of the truth brings you to the very heart of the political storm that has been slowly brewing in Liyue Arbor. It is time to beyond the gleam that lurks in the shadows. What a statement! Let's run with it! Most of my characters, well, not all, most of them, but some. I leveled up the ones I thought I'd keep for a little bit longer.
Wow! This is the golden house?
It's time? Let me take a sippy, because this sounds like it's going to be interesting. Ah! Sippy. Oh! Took a
You looked
I almost
impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora.
That's right. Oh, is this mountains of gold?
This is where all of Tevat's Mora is minted, right?
Ah.
In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing.
Yeah, it would have been empty long
Oh,
ago.
so it's a trap. Tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right?
I agree. It's very shiny.
Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true.
Check on the Exuvia first. Ah, no, something does feel amiss.
Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet.
Let's
Sure,
go!
Someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia.
Must be really good coming out.
Look! What happened here?
Did the bodies hit the floor? A millilith. Well, they kind of deserved it.
Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is alright.
Probably not. We all know. We all know.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
Come on now.
If you were Fatui, I
little
imagine
head.
that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross.
What does that
and
mean?
you're in my way.
I'm not in your way. You're in my way, Stinky. Just in
Although
time.
I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location.
How did we even know where it was? How did we know?
Don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort? Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
Means rubbish. Is that German or something? Or Russian? I'm gonna guess, right? Because they said, like, wherever it was, Shesnaya was Russian.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
Or is it just like a weird English word that I've never heard of? And he's just being extra posh for no reason.
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's
Okay.
my duty to see the will of
Just
the
Googled.
Tsaritsa fulfilled.
Thank you, Eamon. Thank you for the translation. I'm gonna guess dross is just a fancy English word. Tsaritsa fulfilled. Okay, but you know, what happens if I throw you in
She
prison?
will get that which she desires.
I won't allow you to get your Izuka.
I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway.
Yeah, there is.
The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit.
Well.
Either way, we now come to my favorite part.
Well, he's
A simple
dedicated
pleasure,
to his
and
job.
one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
I think he's a little too enthusiastic. You right?
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished.
Offended the deities outside the Mondstadt. Okay.
Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions.
I mean, shouldn't that be how you do it? I mean,
But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing
So you're-
blades with strong opponents.
so you're kind of like that, huh? Okay. Got you. You know, no judgment. I just kind of understand what you're into, and I bet you would actually really enjoy getting your ass beat.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever
I
happen again.
kinda understand. All right.
Oh, So you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler.
Oh, thank
I'll
you.
just play along to
All right.
feel the thrill of battle.
All right. That works for me too. I don't want to die, you know?
Besides,
This is
you could never defeat me.
win-win.
Not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway. Because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
Kind of empty, aren't you? You're a little empty. Uh-huh. Kick his butt! I got
Fighting
it. I got his
talk, I love it.
batonkus.
Now let's see you live up to it.
I will live, yes, because you said you weren't going to kill me.
This chance
So
is hard to
technically I
come
will
by.
live up to it.
So show me all you've got.
Right?
So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
Hold on. Can we see his butt? I like how he has his butt to us. Who are you talking to, child? Is it me? I see no one else here but me. Yeah, he's the wrong way. Ooh, how intimidating! He's talking to a wall. Okay. All right. Oh, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna. Ow. Okay. Hey, you're kind of rude as hell. I need this heal and 4, please.
You can't run.
A
Get frozen.
fine
Great.
opportunity.
Forth, my blade.
Cowering already?
Spirit blade.
Look, I know you an archer boy, so I know this
Fourth
blade
time.
does more to you than you think. Burst, burst, burst!
Poor timing.
Ring cutter.
I got you!
One with my blade. From whence you came.
You've made some progress.
I have, and I'm gonna make more progress.
Taking it seriously.
Bye-bye.
Good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out.
Eating food.
Brace
Ah!
yourself. This
Oh!
is about to
You
get
heard that
tough.
one.
Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
The might of a harbinger my butt. You mean you stinky, crunkly, little booty, butt donkey donk that needs to be put in a place, you stinky. Grounded! Bad! Bad child! Go home! Oh. Huh. Why are we on the floor?
Bad.
That's his
Your
position.
swordsmanship is quite impressive.
I say I'm kind of
But
impressed though. Not bad
That's
looking.
about as far as you'll get.
That mask is whack though. But showing you his arm gif. I remember that. Ooh.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia.
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now. I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Sucks to suck. Look who's a sore loser. Oh no. Oh, now he actually looks like a Fatui. He looked a little too normal. I was right. Is that kind of why they look like this? Child 11 of the 11 Harbingers.
Not bad. But this is going to cost you!
Why do you have a unit eye? Morphin time! Yeah, Chandler just used Animo and Geo. Look, Traveler is built diff. You have to understand, child. You're just not it. Okay? You can be all fancy, all but look, your butt is done
You
for.
got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose?
Ow. Alright, where's our Healy? There it is.
Now, don't make me take
Ow.
it from you.
Ow.
We didn't take it.
Ow. He's a little too quick with it. Can you stop doing that, sir? Thanks. Cool, thank you. Nice keep, though. Be ashamed if I stole it from you.
Shiver.
Witness the power of Guwa.
Judgment.
Mona Q. Oh. I need Mona. I need Mona. I need Mona.
Decided by destiny.
There we go. I refuse to leave loose to you, Stinky. Hell no.
Spirit Blade! Attack!
Quit running from me. You're just a little sissy, aren't you? Why are you running? Ooh, a whale? I'm kind of impressed. Where are you aiming?
I see how it is. Rain outlines your fate.
Did I hear my name?
A touch of frost!
Get back
my
here.
blade!
Die.
Submit for judgment!
You can't.
Die here. How about you die here? There we go. All right. Bye bye. Next to Sokka, huh? I built it. I did warn you. I did warn you. Oh, my. I told you kneeling on the ground before me was a position suited to you, child. Didn't I? Doesn't this look like the correct position now?
Look, Child's back to
This looks a
normal
lot
again.
better. Back to
Well
normal,
then,
my butt.
Time to cool off.
Yeah. You heard me right, Dumpster.
It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through.
A foul legacy. Are you a bird? Get it? Do you guys get it? Do you get a chat? Foul legacy? Wish that was me for real.
And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis.
Are you sure about that?
You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Yeah, you're kind of a little dum-dum, but that's
Your
okay.
show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's
What
initial
the hell was
assessment of
that
you
show?
in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Fowl, a type of bird slash bird meat. Fowl. That's why I called him a bird. His fowl transformation? Bird meat. Bird. I'm gradually restoring my former
You
power.
already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes.
Do I?
But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied.
See, I told you he liked getting his butt beat. He really enjoys it. You want me to do it again? I did too.
Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
I don't know what you're talking about, Paimon. That's the best way.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons.
And your butt still beckons to get beaten. Get over here.
Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
You ever want to be friends with a stranger so bad you punch him in the face? Like, a lot of times the protagonist and antagonist used to be friends, or they will be friends later, just because they hate each other so much. It's like a, you know, same side, different coin. Same side, different coin. Same coin, different sides. There you go.
What? So you mean that...
Sometimes your friends do need to get their butts beaten in. Best frenemies. Corpse was fake.
Yes, it
Yeah.
appears so. Interesting
told
to
you.
say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts.
Well, he probably wanted retirement, let's be honest.
As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Well, you must look to your backup plan. When you say we, it's kind of vague, and because I'm standing here, it seems like you're including me in this we, alright?
Backup plan?
We, the Fatui, need a backup plan, is what you should say.
I had hoped
Don't worry
it
about
would
it.
never
You're
come to
okay.
this, for the weak will be swept away in the process.
Man, you got a chip on your shoulder.
The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak.
Okay, but what if you, like, sneeze, you get a cold or something? Wouldn't you be, like, the weak of that week? So, how's that gonna work out for you?
We cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
That is a weird sentence. Did you have, like, a struggle overcoming eating a vegetable? You're like, I must eat this broccoli. I will not be weak. I can imagine.
So what are you planning to do?
He built it. Nah, he's not. His head too hard. Let me hit him again. Let me bonk him on the head again. Maybe it'll fix it.
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyan's stone forest.
Could you not? Could you just let them sleep? Why would you awaken a god when they want to sleep?
A god?
How rude.
Osile, overlord of the Vortex.
Ooh, cool.
Who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the
Awesome.
Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since.
Okay, so I'm gonna go make friends with this Osile real quick. I hope you don't mind. Alright, I'll be back.
If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity.
But you already know the body's fake, so technically, isn't this counterproductive?
Do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof
Oh, you
want
wanna
to
see him?
ensuing destruction?
I see. Okay, that makes sense.
But
Baiting him
the
out.
Archon
Baiting him
War
out.
ended 2,000 years ago. How could an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
The bad guys have Senora, so I don't blame you switching sides. And she's also extremely, mission-based. Very smart lady. Okay, look, I'm not saying I admire her and let her step on me. But, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, yeah.
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Oh, you have?
Hey, those are sigils of permission.
Face?
Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
We're trying to duplicate them.
Indeed. The one
Yeah.
that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research.
Okay.
With the power of so many
Okay.
sigils of permission concentrated
Right.
in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time.
You
should
wanted
be
to
no
talk about this
obstacle.
for a long time, didn't you, child? You waited for somebody that you can actually monologue to. You poor thing. You must have been lonely.
Using the powers of
lonely in the
ancient
Fatui.
gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles.
Also, can I talk about your boots? Why are most of them almost like all folded down, but you have like one side up? What's the purpose of this, child? You need help. Blink twice if you're being held hostage. Are you okay?
But knowing that such an action will not only force the
Kind of a mess,
Geo-Archon to
buddy.
show its hand,
Kind of a
but
mess.
you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
Why did you have to point that out? I think it shows his mental state. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's okay. I think he needs a little R&R, you know. Just go take a nap. Wait, you can do that remotely? I'm kind of impressed. Child, I didn't know you had that in you. You awakened the vortex god, Cyril? From afar. Wow. Is this Avatar, The Last Airbender?
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free
That's
to
that
stay and
5G.
enjoy the show.
You're right. Oh. I've already played plenty of Cthulhu games.
He's already gone.
You know, the flood coming
That
does not
guy's
scare
fast.
me anymore. Don't worry. It's okay. This is fine.
What's going on?
Oh. Ningguang? Oh, so it's like that. Interesting. I'm sure there have been some words about that so far, right? Sippy time.
Paimon's exhausted.
Oh. King?
If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go.
Is that sarcasm, Paimon? You wouldn't know which way to go with this standing in front of us?
Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
Paimon. Paimon. Oh no! Is it still... Paimon!
What are you doing here?
Shaw, please beat some sense into this small little gremlin thing. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Hope you have fun with the Archon quest. Bye, Dumpster. Night-night. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.
Huh? Hold on. It's the
Yes,
Adepti.
baby.
What are you doing on the Jade Chamber?
Adepti.
Paimon thought you were
Adepti.
arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting...
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now.
There
and
you go.
unite against this common enemy.
I agree with Mood Carver.
Oh,
Humans.
Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
Welcome home, Yoshi. Hi.
It's not just you.
Oh,
We've got
not you
new
again.
Lilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle.
What's up with the younger looking Electro girls being so weird? Like, not the cool weird, but being like, are you mentally okay? Weird.
Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue.
I'm talking about Fischl too.
So the Archon War was fought
That's my favorite
2,000
type.
years ago against
Amen.
enemies like that thing?
Like, we can
Well,
agree
that's
on Senora,
scary.
but the Electro girls, I think there's a problem.
So will the power of the Chising, Millelith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
That's my favorite type.
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
Oh, so you are weak. Oh no.
But all of you are supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
Bye, Leeway.
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Qi-Sing did once research the matter of the Guizhong ballista when it piqued their fancy.
Okay. I knew the ballista was coming back.
And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong ballista with one's own hands is here.
Is it Carver?
For what could you
Oh, no,
mortals
Cloud
ever learn
Retainer.
of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
Hey, bring it on.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong ballista to fight off that
Okay.
god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh my. Ooh. What a woman! Ooh, shiny. Oh. Nice. Very nice. Oh, chef's kiss. that Fatui! He has style. He's a tee. I'm a skip out. Wow, I'm kind of impressed. Oh, here we go, team. I think.
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their
How
work.
the ancient god together. Turning
All able
point.
Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too.
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One witness to witness.
Beat butt. Anything else? Oh, just keep them 100. Cool. Alright. Oh, here's one more. Hi there. Nice to meet you. And it's already raining. Would you look at that? Well, well, well. How perfect for me. Next. It's raining here. Hallelujah. Haha. What perfect weather we have today, team. How's your ballista doing, buddy? Got any more? Oh, here's some enemies. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, pardon me, excuse me. Nope, don't touch this. No.
A touch of frost.
Not today.
Looks like I
Spirit
went
blade.
too far.
Attack.
Hi. Oh, he's actually shooting it. How dare you? Don't touch this. Bad. That's my ballista. That was kind of rude. How could he? What is what?
Sile's divine power. I am
Ooh.
very familiar with it.
That's right.
Be careful
Technically,
not
all
to
the
get
Adepti
hit.
were here for it, huh? Oh, I did not see it. Whoopsie. There we go. Do that.
The Fatui. Their attacks are unrelenting.
Their attacks are unrelenting, and I've just been like beating their butts this whole time.
Nezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
You can't run!
Let's end this quickly.
No, my sword!
I can't see. Excuse me.
From whence you
The ancient god's attacking again.
Is he? Thank you for telling me, Paimon.
We can't look.
All right, here we go.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Oops. Almost dead. All right, there we go.
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is gentle energy. That light from your body. It's like the time in Julian Cars. Wow, it's Mad King Shockwave. This Granny's really strong.
Is Granny strong?
from whence you came.
Let me weave you a verse.
Oh, there's one over here. Hello there. Hi. Could you get off my ballista, RQ? Cool, thank you.
Decided by destiny.
I guess.
Submit for judgment.
Judgment.
Came to the wrong neighborhood, punk. There we go. Heal.
With the blood of the Chilian, I guard you against evil.
Oh my.
Cast your fear of
Compatibility?
injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight.
Thank you, Ganyu. Very pog.
My name means swiftness.
It does?
Take my power and run as I do.
Nice. I like these buffs. Could you guys do that all the time? Am I just supposed to sit here until things continue? Because there's no more people. Kinda weird. Let's just buff. I think they thought I needed help or something.
Child, you're strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh,
This
here we
will
go.
hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Where's the, oh, they dead already? Whoopsie! Oh, no, here's something. Over here, over here, over here. Okay. attention! Oh, I love this fight! Hey, Shano, how's it going? According to Google, his name means Dawn, Little Reverend. He's a liar! He's a liar!
Fate is upon you.
A touch of frost.
Where are you guys? Here you are.
Attack!
Here we go. Here's some more. Chover.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, behold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Speedy, speedy, speedy! I think the god just took out a couple of the Fatui? Did I see that right? Wow!
Time to act.
Huh. Kind of sucks, huh? Oh, here we go.
Witness the power of the one.
Forth, my blade. From whence you came.
Judgment.
Right there!
A touch of frost.
The more the merrier. Are you sure about that? Lady, I don't think you're doing too well.
Rain outlines your fate.
Spirit blade. Attack! Forth, my blade.
What are you shooting?
The Fatui's numbers are thinning.
Well, I'd imagine so. How many bodies I've caught?
This lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace. Whence you came. A touch of frost.
You can't run.
Looks like I...
Oh, well, GG easy. Ha. Oh, time for the next fight, huh?
The are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Yeah! Beat boy! Get him! Get him! Bam! Yeah. Ring, it says. Ring.
It's working. We just need to keep this up.
Ooh, shiny. Huh? Ooh, very smart. Oh no, it's water. Oh no. My hair just did it this morning. Oh god. Oh, my hero.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
Oh!
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler,
Yeah.
lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
What? What do you mean by? Oh, we're talking about your Jade Palace. There you go, Ningguang. All right then. Well, I mean, she had a point. There's Ningguang. Uh-oh.
Is it finally over?
Well?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The
Okay.
effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Okay, so Kaching, what do you think about the Adepti again, huh? Would you like to repeat what you usually say?
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her.
That is true.
To me,
Big
such
sacrifice.
cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations.
Aw. Well,
thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today.
Of course.
But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
Sippy. Wishes? What wishes?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago.
Okay.
Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat.
Yeah?
But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I guess she is.
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
Okay.
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation.
She wants to leave a legacy.
I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
And there is discord between the Guardians and those that are meant to be banned. Well, yeah.
Right. That's something
Harmony
that
becomes
happened in
hard to
Monster.
restore.
It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Of course.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
Why are you guys using Old English on me?
All right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourself?
Why is everyone else so slow about this? Huh?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti,
Aw, there you go.
our
There you
forces
go.
were not as badly battered
Show 'em some
as
respect,
I feared
sir.
we might be.
Yeah.
Although I am a mere mortal soldier. I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Very smart way.
Huh? Why does everyone look so
Why is there a
down?
child here?
Didn't
Go
you
home.
just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
Why is there a
I
child here?
wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there.
Okay.
Everyone was there.
How did you see that? We were in the air. Where were you? Was there a child on the battlefield today? Where? How did you see that? Are your glasses actual telescope to Mars?
When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time,
What?
they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty.
No child would actually ever say this.
Thanks for protecting
No.
Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
I don't think she would notice that they really protected her. I don't think she would actually talk about the toys. She'd be like, oh, that was so cool. So shiny. Right?
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Do the developers have kids? I don't think they do. I hate to assume. But, this kid is like 800 years old in a child body.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
How edgy. Because we are Adepti.
Okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus.
Hmm.
Aw.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection, but it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter.
Yeah.
Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals.
So you're not immortal.
The time of
Right?
contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
So are you telling the guys to just go get lost again?
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Well,
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
yeah, they're trying to understand things from the other perspective.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons.
I would be too. You know what? Whatever. I don't need the city. Bye.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed
Probably.
the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Wait, didn't you just... Weren't they what? What? So they want the Adepti not to bother them, but they want to be able to call on the Adepti if they have an issue. Am I hearing this right? You don't just tell someone to... You don't tell the gods to go and leave and just... Be like, hey, look, we got this handled. When like 2 seconds ago, they didn't have it handled. They want the gods to be hands off of the city, but they also want them to come save them when they need them? I mean, I guess I understand the tiny little matters in the city, but it's not like the Adepti were involved in that to begin with because they were living in the mountains, not messing with the city whatsoever. They're like, oh, how dare you, you know, you're too nitpicky, try and control the city. But they weren't. It's like, call me, beat me. They weren't bothering with the city to begin with. So just go back to doing what you were doing? Is what I'm getting at? weren't here. They didn't like people. Yeah, but they didn't bother them. Anyway. Because we stinky evil. Yeah, I mean, I get it.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further.
Where was the issue? Where was the conflict? Was there one? I'm a lose.
But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
What? Did you have any authority in the city anyway? Is that what's going on? The Adepti thought they have the full authority of the city all along, even though they were not involved? Right? I didn't care anything about story, just play for the anime thigh, so. I just. It seems so convoluted and almost like it went in a loop-de-loop and kind of went off track. The Adepti don't like humans. They've been in the mountains for a significant amount of time, not inherently involving themselves with the human. Alright. But then they heard Rex Lapis died and came down to say, well, the humans, how the heck did that happen? Let's go check this out. We're probably going to beat their butts, but let's go check this out. And the humans go, the Age of Gods is dead. Please don't bother us. My brain is starting to hurt. Yeah, the Age of Gods is dead. Don't bother us. The Adepti. You arrogant little humans. Look what you've done. Okay, Rex Lapis is gone. What do we do? So then the humans go, but we have this city handled. Leave us alone. They get attacked. They ask the Adepti for assistance. What would you have done without the gods? Be gone? Wiped off the planet? Non-existing? Absolutely just wiped out of his... Yeah, like literally just gone. Gone. And then you go, hey, yeah, I know we just asked for your help. Did we ask for assistance or did Rex make us ask? We, the adventurer, traveler, did not ask for any assistance. We got here, we're like, what is going on? What's up with this conflict? And then Ningguang showed up with the Adepti because they were already out in the field somewhere fighting. So they decided amongst themselves here to make friends to fight the god. Right? Okay. But the humans go... Yeah, the ones we talked to were the Adepti. Yeah, the ones in the mountain were the Adepti, yeah. So they didn't involve themselves with the humans for a significant amount of time unless it was Rex. Only Rex Lapis involved themselves with the... So why are the humans being so... Yeah, they didn't want to. Yeah, why are they telling them, hey, leave? Like, they were already going to go? They weren't going to stay here with stinky humans? It's almost like getting grounded. And they go to your room. And you're already going to your room. You're like, okay. I was just gonna go sleep anyway. What was this last convo here? Nothing. It led to nothing. It was for nothing. It was only solidifying, hey, yeah, could you guys, you know, not bother the citizens? We weren't bothering the citizens anyway, but sure, whatever. What a great conversation for nothing.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is...
Can I get out of leeway yet?
Of Liyue.
Who wrote this story? Mondstadt, to me, was a lot better told than Leeway. I think they rushed. Did they rush? I wonder if that's a thing. Because I bet the Inazuma is probably a lot more structured than Leeway. Kind of makes sense, right? And if they came out in order as this, 1, 2, 3, then Mondstadt they really tried hard on because it was their first one ever, right? And then it did successfully. But then they needed another area, which is Liyue. So then that one was rushed. And then they were like, yeah, there's some things that was a little convoluted. We could go better. And then they probably fixed it in Inazuma. It's always number 2 or number 3. But respectfully, this is supposed to be the strong story, though. I don't feel it. It's just my least favorite story so far. I'll find out when I make it to Inazuma. And then I'll confirm, right? I need at least 3 for the poll. I felt the same. It feels rushed.
The conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh?
I guess. Whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, right. It's nice that we've got peace.
It goes on forever.
Forgetting one thing.
It's kind of... They added things that didn't need to be added, and they restated things that did not need to be restated. At all.
Childe wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out.
Childe's storyline. The Fatui storyline? That makes sense. That is the most linear one we have in Liyue. The Adepti and the Qixing, whatever. I don't care.
But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up.
That is true.
Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death too?
Nah, we'll just leave it. Let's go on to Inazuma, please. Please, gods. Please let me go to Inazuma. I'm tired.
Isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhang Li's going. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Okay, I was hoping that would have been closer to the end of Liyue than I thought, but it sounds like we have a significant amount more of this storyline to do. Why? 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 Maybe these next couple of chapters
must rid themselves of material
do a
desires.
completely 180.
Only by ridding oneself
Prove
of
me
clutter can
wrong.
one see the true world around
I
them.
love to be proven wrong when I don't like a storyline. I really do. And then they go, you thought. And I really enjoy that. If they could bring it all together, then it's great. Some of the next ones are better. Good. One day I'm going, after I finish Inazuma, I'm going to make a tier list of like the storylines I think for stream. Right now, I already know my negative F class is the Qixing and Adepti part. I know. I know. Oh, this is my commission. Oh. Why, hello there. Let's go check our... Do we have one more for a poll? No. Okay. I know the side quests are the best in this game. I do enjoy some of the little side quests here and there. They add a little bit more, you know, tell you a little something, something. I only have 4. Okay, fine. Star dust, already done. Alright. Wait, what's the star glitter? Oh. Incho? Ingguang. Well. But, because I feel like we have a lot more to go and it's already getting late, we're gonna go ahead and go find our new friends. Hopefully there's somebody I know streaming. I'm glad though, eventually, after restarting my router, that, you know, it actually decided to work and stream properly. And anyway, when I take my Twitch streams to Vaughn's, I usually cut out my crunkly doodles. Because it's only if you attend my actual streams do you get the privilege to watch, hang out for the Schrunkly Doodles. That's its own type of sort options. Okay. No friends of mine are streaming right now. So we're gonna go find somebody cute in Genshin Impact. Where's a cutie? We need a cutie. This person's adorable. There's quite a lot of cuties tonight. Oh my goodness. I'm almost jealous. But this one caught my eye first. So.
Yeah, I don't speak.
Mute tab. There we go. Tapping, making content Genshin Impact. There we go. Looks fun to me. Thank you for the stream. No. Thank you for being awesome and always attending my stream. Did you make your schedule yet, Amen? Have you? Oops, that's the wrong thing. I didn't want to move that one. I want to move. I'm gonna take that as a no. Naughty, naughty. Also, Amen, don't forget to DM me on Discord your character's model, and I'll get you that, the properly more refined version. Or would you rather be a little scrunkly? It's up to you, you know? I got you. Got you. And where's the raid button? Okie dokie. Yeah, just don't forget it. I'll try not to forget it either. Right? Mwah, chef's kiss. Thank you, everybody, for coming for stream today. Everyone who stopped by, those who were lurking. Also, if you did lurk and you didn't say so, reminder, I do have the stream lurk actually working now if you use the exclamation point lurk. So make sure to do that. I'll do it now, Mom. Good, good. Excellent. Before you forget. Alright, here we go. I will see you all Wednesday and Thursday, same time, same place. Also, Genshin, and then the last day, Thursday, will be Obey Me.